Hello and welcome back to the Lancaster and Morecambe property market update. My name is Michelle Gallagher and I'm reporting on the month of March 2022. Spring is considered by many as a really great time to move. And March is always a month full of activity. It's a month when our valuation diaries really start to get busy. At the moment though, it's really hard to predict what is happening in the property market, especially with all that's going in the world. We've got an increase in cost of living with both fuel and energy, even food. Of course, there's a war going on. There's even an increase in the mortgage market. We're starting to ask what actually is a normal market. It hasn't been normal now for a few years when you also consider Brexit. However, what we're finding is that buyers out there are still keen. Last month alone, we registered almost 300 buyers to our systems, all looking to buy across the region. Homes are still selling and selling quickly. Many are actually receiving multiple offers and having to go to best and final offers. However, where things get really interesting is when we actually look at the figures and what they tell us. These figures here are based on new sales happening, and these average prices are actually based upon completion figures. That's the houses or the price houses actually sell for and appear on land registry. So in Lancaster, the average property price today stands at £168,000, £484. What's really interesting is that again, property prices have dropped. Again, just by £400, but it's the second month in a row that we're actually seeing this. Over in Morecambe, a different picture. Whilst the average property price is still less than Lancaster at £159,404, that gap is now less than £10,000. Where Morecambe's different is property prices have risen month on month by a whopping £2,397, more than most people pick up in their monthly salary. Year on year, house price growth though is still up, 8.4% in Lancaster and 9.2% in Morecambe. So let's have a look at the figures. As you can see, sold properties in 2022 is actually down. It's actually down by 30 properties just at 99. New properties though are also down, so of course this is going to be reflective. We've also got a lack of choice out there with 202 properties available throughout the month of March. And as we enter into April, there is actually, as of this morning, 159 homes to choose from. What I want to say though is please don't panic. Every day new homes are coming to the market. It just happens to be that the great ones are snapped up quickly. Over in Morecambe, again, you can see sold properties very similar to what they were last year, 122. New properties, though, are actually up, now at 138. There's a lot of people in Morecambe looking to get moved. Their equity in the past 5 years, prices have risen by over 30%, and it's that equity that are helping those Morecambe people move onto basically bigger homes. Morecambe has actually now got slightly more homes available this month than they had last month. We're back above the 300 mark. I've said before, one of the things that we look closely at JD Gallagher's is actually property views. And that's buyer demand, the number of people actually looking on Rightmove for a home for sale. Of course, some of these are going to be just nosy, but that will be the same every year. And we can see this figure in both towns is actually still very high. So if you want to know more about the market in a bit more depth, as normal, please click on the links below. I've got one for Lancaster, one for Morecambe, where it breaks it down by house type, it breaks it down by postcode district, and also price banding. But as normal, if you've got any questions, you want some bespoke advice about your home, please just get in touch. I'm always here to help. With that, I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll update you again at the end of the month. Thanks for watching.